We're being recorded. Okay. You want to drink of water? Okay. Try to get up slowly. Very slowly. So, what did you feel, sense?
When we first started, I saw like purples and like pinks.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like a womp, womp, womp kind of like color that I was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
At one point I saw like bright yellows. And I kept seeing darkness. Like every time it would be bright, I would see like something in the corner that was just dark. And it would like stop the brightness and then the brightness would come back.
Wow.
It was weird.
How did you feel about the darkness?
I like was trying to get it away. I like wanted it gone. It wasn't like a good feeling with it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a shadow that was just like there, like lurking. And then like the brightness would get covered by it kind of, and then it would go away for a while.
Shadows. Okay.
Yeah.
What else did you sense?
When I was going into like the tree area with the door, I wasn't able to see the door. I was able to see my name in script.
You did?
Yeah, I saw my name in script, but I didn't see like details of it until I like really tried to focus. And like it flashed super quick. It was like brass and it had like all these like intertwining like designs on it, and then it disappeared and then I couldn't see it again.
Okay. But it's there, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. It was like a quick flash and I was like, whoa, like it was like cool. So I kind of was like trying to see it again, but then I couldn't. And then the colors. Towards the end I saw more white. Like brighter light. I felt lighter. I was able to visualize the roots from my feet going into the ground and feeling like a pulse in my feet.
That's very important.
Yeah. But other than that, I think that was mainly it. And I was able to like physically like see and feel.
You say see a lot.
Yeah.
Feeling any feelings? Sensations?
I felt warm. Like when I was talking, the recording was talking about like the different parts of your body. I would feel the warmth in it, like heat.
Those are angels.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, those are. Yeah, they come and they feel with sensations, feeling of warmth.
Yeah, I definitely felt warmth in the different parts, mainly my chest area.
Beautiful.
And my throat.
Beautiful. Beautiful confirmation with that.
Yeah.
Because I did a lot of work on your chest area.
Yeah.
And your throat.
Okay. That's where I felt the most like warmth area. As far as feeling like the shadow thing, it was like
tell me more about the shadow.
It was just like a heavy feeling. It wasn't anything good or it didn't feel extremely bad or like I wasn't scared of it. It was just kind of like there.
You probably got used to it.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I was just like echándolo por lado.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And like I would see it in my peripheral, but I was trying to focus on like all the colors and stuff, and then when it would come, I would like move it again, and it would stay on the side in a way.
Wow, that's amazing.
And that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
I'm very sassy in my own head.
Yeah.
Like
no, I can see you're gonna redirect my meditation.
Oh,
I can see that.
But yeah, anything that I like feel like is bad or not for me, like I'm just like get away. And then like I guess that's why I kept going to the side, the darkness.
Yeah.
Because I like didn't want it on as my main like color.
The light showed you the shadow.
Yeah.
The light brought it out.
Yeah.
You understand?
Exactly. That makes sense.
Those shadows in the darkness cannot withstand the light.
Yeah.
It won't.
Yeah.
So it's good that you got to see it, because that's your power, your ability to brighten light the shadows, so then we can clear it out. That's I requested for a sign to remind you of your soul's mission here. See, you bring light to the earth. And that's the message that I received. So I think, does that make sense to you?
It does. Because there was a part where we were going through the garden. And like that's where I felt like happiest, like with the trees, like it was the brightest moment, like when I was doing the
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm getting emotional.
That's a confirmation. You're giving yourself that confirmation, because you have a mission. And I spoke to your higher self and I said, please, can you kindly remind her mission? You made certain choices to go through in this lifetime to get you closer to your mission. And I also wrote down, you can choose your mission, you can change your mind. In other words, let me go through my mission, but I don't have to struggle anymore. And it doesn't have to be hard. You can change it, maneuver, but you just felt happiest in the garden with the flowers and earth, and that was your happiest. That gift is yours. You can go there anytime you need to ground yourself. You can go back to that happy place. And tears are good. Clearing, cleansing. It's your higher self giving you that information. Remember I explained to you, it's layer by layer. So if you wanted to see your higher self, they want you to keep on searching in that journey. So you can have that face-to-face to your higher self, but he or she wants you to just, come.
And now that I'm thinking about it, like when I was in the garden, like it was like super bright. I was super happy because I felt like there was nothing that I had to worry about. Like
Beautiful.
I was like peaceful there. And I was asking, I was like, why can't I see my higher self? And I got like a message saying like, you're not ready. Something in my head was just saying, you're not ready. Like, you're not ready yet.
Good.
So I just kept seeing the brightness, but I didn't get to actually see more than like the light. So it was like,
you can do this every single night, and you can go back to the happy place, so you can just recharge yourself. Okay. My happy place is definitely the universe, like a nebula, galaxy or something.
Yeah.
But I do take myself back, to remind myself. And the first time I saw one, not the first time, sorry, after 12 times perhaps, then I saw one, and then I just continued, such a feeling that I just wanted to go back and see my higher self. So I would go back and go back every day, and then it was 2, and then it was 3. And I did a hypnosis regression. So actually, I went back to one of my higher self, and it was just like glorified how beautiful she is. And so it takes time. They can't just shock you. You know what I mean? If you see my higher self, you're probably gonna get scared. It doesn't look like a human. So it takes time for you to go to that special place. The being that could be your higher self or someone that you're working with, and you have that ability.
But I was scared to go back for a long time. I don't know why I was scared.
The densities, see, that's high frequencies. The dense that we live in here today, now, it's fear. Do you understand? When I take you out of that lower density and I put you in a place where it's high frequency, where everything is light, everything is love, we have the ability to go where we come from and go to a high frequency. Not everybody has that ability. You do. You made a communication. You contact. You understand? But your mind is so used to thinking of the 3D. So can I see my grandparents? They're not going to look like us. They're going to look like light beings. You understand? And perhaps it's not going to be the purpose. It's not going to help you on your highest good to see them right away. There's other things that we need to go through. Okay. Any other sensations or any feelings or any other vision that you saw?
That I can think of, it was mainly that bright pink, that bright purple swirls, and like the warming. At first, it started off like a little dot of pink, then it got brighter and brighter, and then it turned into like purple and like a purple blue. And I did see a bright yellow. That was like super bright yellow, like gold yellow. I don't know. It was just
Archangel
really
Uriel. Besides Source God, you know, it's golden. The golden is one of the highest frequency colors.
Yeah.
Archangel Uriel, he does sessions with me, and my clients always talks about that.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna tell you how raw it is. I worked on your chakras, and it took me a long time to get there and clear. Remember, it's like a little layer and after layer, and I went back and forth. My goal was to get you connected to the earth and get you open up here so you can connect to your higher self, which is the light beings, which is towards the center of this galaxy. It's called the central sun. That is the purest high frequency. That's God.
Yeah.
Okay. As I was working on you, I saw a lot of shadows, a lot of darkness, and I first I'm gonna walk you through it. I saw the symbol of witchcraft, the star, and the symbol with horns, and
I did see that.
You saw that?
In darkness. Because I saw the gold, and oh my god, how did I feel it? I saw some of the gold, and then in like, it would be like a flash of darkness, and it looked like horns.
Okay.
I would see like the
I can show you a picture if you Google it, so you can compare.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably what it was, because I saw the horns go down. It almost looked like a horse face, but with horns. But then the bright light would come again. But I would kind of see that flash, so it was weird.
Yeah.
But,
so I did that symbol.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
That's crazy.
And so that's the first thing I noticed. It showed itself to me. And then I saw a jar where they put your stuff, personal belongings, and your picture inside, and it was like black gooey stuff or rotten stuff that has been there for a long time. I saw the jar, I saw the picture and stuff. I immediately something personal, something really, really personal. It flamed it, which that is the transmutation to remove the negative, just for you to know. Violet flamed it, and that's when I started seeing the shadows. I saw burning paper. We're going to circle this because I'm going to give you something to do later on that's going to help you, help you transmute this.
Yeah.
I also, as soon as I started transmuting and I started working with you, I saw keys and codes coming out of your heart, which made me feel extremely, extremely compassionate to you working in this type of element. And that's how I was not triggered, but I was like, okay, so she needs to remember her mission. Like, I was very military. Okay, good, you're showing me, but she needs to remember. So I was just very strict with that,
You said keys and codes?
Yeah, I saw golden keys, jhavis, and different type of codes. Different codes, formulas, symbols. In your heart. So I also noticed that you had a lot of darkness around your heart. We transmuted a lot of plugs and cords. I don't even want to know where it's coming from. It just evaporated. And the more it started evaporating, I noticed you were doing the breathing technique at the beginning, and then all of a sudden you went, and you could see it. And that's a good sign. So I immediately started working with all your chakras. You're completely shiny, but we have to continue working. Broken spell. It was broken. It doesn't belong to you. I'm going to give you another meditation to do every night. That is with Archangel Halo, which I do not consent. And it will remind you once again, to shield yourself with that meditation, because you do not consent. You cannot be controlled. They cannot manipulate you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, that's very personal. For me, it's very personal. And I told you, I can identify to you, and that's what I started feeling.
Yeah.
Then I worked on your throat chakra, and I got 3 people out of there. They didn't show their faces, but they looked like white shadows. It wasn't white, it was like milky, grayish. And I immediately worked with archangels. We cased them. They cannot move. And we definitely, asked Archangel Azrael, please take them where they need to go. These are beings that are created from, of course, they're conscious. They were alive. And could be from this planet or a different planet, doesn't matter. The point is that they were contaminated into negativity. Okay? Every creation from God has a spark of life.
Yeah.
Unless they choose not to participate, to be part of that, they get transmuted. I mean, the earth is ascending. They're not going to survive. So either you turn good and go where you need to go to your home, or you're going to be zapped, pretty much. So these 3 people, they decided to go. And I still didn't see, I don't know why. Maybe later on we'll figure it out. Why eventually this meant for us? Why? Why couldn't they? Maybe something that I would recognize, or maybe if I describe them to you, something that you would recognize. But they were just like, I could not see any features. I did notice those 3 souls. I asked, what are you doing here? What did you cost her? I was sent here to hold her back. I was forced here. I was trapped. So once again, work are sending these trapped souls to do their negative work. You understand? So that's gone. Immediately after they're gone, I saw a face of a snake. It was green. There's a snake.
I had been having dreams since, I don't know, it's been a while, of snakes, random snakes, sometimes bright, vibrant snakes, sometimes dark snakes, and they try and bite. Either they're about to attack like one of my family members, and I'm like trying to pull them away, like, oh my God, there's a snake, or me.
I saw the green one, and it went to me like 3D.
That's crazy.
Do you fear them?
I don't have a fear of snakes that I know of, but for some reason in my dreams, I've been having like these snakes trying to attack me, and I like.
They're supposed to be sacred symbols, which is why people use them to do negative. Which is why the negative use dreams, snakes trying to attack us, trying to bite us, so that we can fear them. But they're sacred.
Yeah, I did see. I researched it, and it was like it's not technically a bad thing that you're having dreams with snakes.
It gets hijacked.
Yeah.
It gets controlled.
Yeah, because at first I thought it was a bad thing.
I cased it because I said to myself, do we need to remove this? But then it could be like a glitch, like, oh, let's keep her, let's give her, let's keep that for her because it's sacred. And it could be just a glitch, like a computer glitch, you understand? Pretending to be a snake.
Yeah.
But the most interesting thing is that I did case it, just in case, just in case, if it's for your highest good and it's one of your light beings and it's something that is going to protect you or something that has to do with your past life, then it's yours. I have no ability to remove anything, you understand? I'm working with your higher self.
Yeah.
Some practitioners, they don't. Some practitioners, they do the work and that's it. It's got to be 1, 2, 3 and follow script. No, I'm working with your higher self for your highest good. That's the ReikiMiAlma way. Okay? Look. And then I kept on seeing a print, like a snake skin, like a print.
Okay.
And I kept on seeing the
scales.
Yeah, like I saw it. I was like, okay, I acknowledge you, okay. But it was like one layer, remove it, and it kept on telling me, and that's exactly when I saw the face that time. The face. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. It was not a good one. So I immediately cased it, completely transmuted. We don't negotiate with them.
Yeah.
it was not negotiable because they're not conscious. They're artificial. They don't have that spark of God, you know? But this one, completely God. That is connected to the stuff that I saw from the beginning. As soon as that's gone, just kept them getting a lot lighter. And then I started working with your chakras. And I started feeling.
And towards the end, I did feel lighter. I almost felt like I was floating.
Thank you. That's amazing.
Yeah. Because in the beginning, I felt heavy, like if I was like
that's
deep into the bed.
To be floaty. That's like elevation. And you were. Absolutely. You felt it.
Yeah.
I believe you. I believe you because I was standing here by your feet. And as I was talking to your higher self, I'm already lifting you up like a feather. That's what I did. So you gave me that confirmation. We have here, you choose, I already spoke to you about your soul's mission. I saw you on top of the mountains with a beautiful dress, and it was glitter or light or crystals. And it was so beautiful. I mean, you were just amazing. Like, I wish I could paint it because it's just amazing. I saw that. I already told you, I confirm you bring light to this earth. You came to this earth to give her light. You came with your light to come to this dance so then you can put your feet like roots and rise her up. And remember her mission that I wrote down, left. I started feeling something here in the left hand.
That's weird because I had a twitch in my left hand too.
I just started feeling like a little itch. And I'm like, okay. So if you did?
I twitched and I was like,
all right. So then
I remember being like, oops.
No, I didn't even notice, but that's a good sign. That's a good sign, you know. What your sign and my sign, they're working with us. I saw you in a room and it was a white light. There's nothing else that matters in this white room. Nothing. Not even material, nothing. It was just you and God. That's it. That's what I saw. So you need to surround yourself with that white light.
Yeah.
You need to spark your chakras in white and expand. As you breathe in, you're expanding. And when you exhale, thank you, thank you, thank you. I receive my gifts. And that's what you need to do. You breathe in, expand your heart. And when you exhale, thank you, thank you, thank you, because you already received it. And you have to manifest it that way. Okay? And it's just you and him. Nothing else matters in this world. Nobody else. Unfortunately, our family, we love our biological family, but we come from different places. Light being from inner earth. Have you ever heard of Agartha? Inner earth beings? That they say there's a central sun?
Yes, I did. I have heard about it, but I haven't done too much. That there's like the whole universe in the inner earth.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. That's probably your connection with God. There's no language, there's no space, and there's no time where your true soul is. And you came here to save her. Just by you doing nothing, just being yourself. I also need you to prepare because this is the type of work that you need to do.
Yeah. I would love to. It's just I don't know how.
It's here. It starts with keep a journal. Everything in your dream, put it there. It's going to make sense and you're going to utilize it. Any other questions, concerns?
How do I protect my light from like other people latching onto me again?
They're not going to. They're not going to. As long as you do your, whatever it is that you need to do to feel what you just felt, get yourself grounded, go back to that meditation that's yours, that's not for the public.
Okay.
And you do whatever it is that you need to do. I put some light into your chakras and I expanded it like a sphere of light.
Okay.
Put yourself in a sphere of pure white light.
Okay.
That's you and God. Nothing else can penetrate that. Okay. That's you and God. That's it. Have that confidence because we get attacked very easily, which we have to continue shielding and protecting ourselves. and invoke all the archangels and to guide you. And you already know your grandparents are guiding you. I mean, invoke them, and you're already protected. Sometimes we forget and we lose ourselves with routines. Nothing can penetrate them.
Okay.
Not even black magic. And we broke it.
Yeah.
We broke it. So you're gonna see things now manifesting. So if you ever need anything, call me, you text me, any weird dreams, write it down, put a journal next to you. Another thing too, I was Feng Shuiing your room, and I don't think it's gonna benefit you to put your headboard against the window. That's not a good. Your dreams flies off the window, and you can get easily, not attacked, more like
influence.
Not influenced. More, it's a portal. Okay, I put symbols on all the glass. Okay, because they do portals.
Yeah.
Okay, and you need to Palo Santo and Sage. You have the ability and clear every TV in this house, every single mirror.
Okay.
Okay. We need to put the bed either here or against. I don't know how you're gonna do it. I mean,
what if I sleep with my head this way?
It doesn't matter because then your feet are gonna go through. Something can be done, but the head against it's bad luck. It's a bad chi, bad energy. Anything else?
No.
All right.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited.